This is the Walkman my brother got me for my birthday, and I've been really enjoying using it. If I have time, I usually throw it in my bag and pack some CDs, and it encourages me to go out and buy more CDs if there's any shops in the area. And I think it's super productive for enjoying music. I'm physically spending time with an album rather than just like streaming it on my phone. Okay, onto the CDs. So my first few batch of albums are hip hop albums because in middle school I was big into hip hop. My biggest artists were definitely Denzel Curry and JPEG Mafia. Like, those guys were like every single day I just come to school with that blasting in my headphones. And like the popular kids didn't really like it because it was like low key that like lyrical miracle spiritual type of shit. I'd like binge watch the shit out of The Cave. Oh my god, so nostalgic. Probably like still my favorite like show on YouTube ever, and Kenny Beats is goated. Okay, aside about Kenny Beats, so apparently he produced the new Geese album, Getting Killed, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is like when a character from season 3 ends up in season 17. I just thought that was crazy. Good for him though, good for him. Anyways, on to the CDs. First album I have is Damn by Kendrick Lamar. This is like just an alright album. Like, I don't know how you top your previous discography, but one thing I really like about this album is that it reminds me of my very first days of middle school. My favorite track on this album I haven't listened to in like years probably, but it'd probably be, oh my god, I don't know. It might just be like DNA or Elements, like kind of the basic hits. I'm looking at the Top Dog Entertainment logo. Another artist I listened to the shit out of was Isaiah Rashad. Oh, he's so good. Holy shit. Next album I have is Mad Villainy by all caps when you spell the man's name and Madlib. Honestly, I listened to it, but like I don't think I understood why it was so good. I kind of just listened to it because all the people on the internet was saying it was good. Maybe it's LARP, but yeah. I do like it though. My favorite songs on this album would definitely be Raid and Fancy Clown, but I haven't listened to this in a hot minute. And talking about these albums make me want to revisit it to see if I feel the same. The next album I have is this one by Kanye West. I don't remember what it's called because I don't care about it anymore. I listened to the shit out of this album, and I even listened to like the religious album he put out after this one. Like, I don't know why. Close on Sunday, You're My Chick-fil-A. I think my favorite song on this album is Yikes, but I genuinely don't remember how that goes. Next album, Scumfuck Flower Boy by Tyler. I was a trailblazer of this album in middle school. No one listened to Tyler the Creator but me. I was that kid. I was that kid. Honestly, it got me through the pandemic at the start of it because it's an album about Tyler being so bored and staying in the house. This album also got me into Rex Orange County, and I listened to the fuck out of Rex Orange County. I think Rex Orange County also helped me sing a lot because I would practice singing to his songs. My favorite songs definitely be Boredom. I remember relating to that one a lot. And November. Take Me Back. On to some other albums. during ninth and 10th grade, I wasn't really listening to music, weirdly enough. I think the pandemic kind of killed my enjoyment for music because all I'd ever do was go biking and like listening to the same songs over and over and over again. When school was shut down in March, I got really like decent grades, and they were like, "We're not lowering the grades." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm like at a comfortable 80 plus." So like, why don't I just have a longer summer? So I'd go out biking and listening to like Isaiah Rashad, Toby Lou, Duckworth, artists like that. And then like since I did it so regularly, I think I kind of just numbed myself to it. Um so returning back to school in like 10th grade, I was pretty much listening to nothing. And also 10th grade was like really hellish and like I didn't really like listen to good music. I think I remember listening to a lot of Keshi. I have The Queen is Dead by the Smiths. My favorite song is definitely Frankly Mr. Shankly because he's not talking about a woman, he's kind of just complaining about his like record label, and I think that's awesome. And I also like Big Mouth Strikes Again because he says, "Now I know how Joan of Arc felt," after he says a shitty joke about inflicting violence on a woman, and that's really funny to me. Next up, I have Remain in Light by the Talking Heads. I think the Talking Heads make the only worthwhile dad rock, to be honest, because David Byrne exists. David Byrne thinks he's Kermit the Frog. It feels like I'm being microwaved when I put this on, and it's awesome. My favorite song is The Great Curve because David Byrne says, sometimes the world has a load of questions, seems like the world knows nothing at all. And like I'd incessantly repeat that in my head when I was in my research class. Next up, I have this Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Maybe compilation. Oh no, it's Californication. I don't know why I have this. I don't like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't even like the song Californication. I think it sounds like Garbo. I don't know why I have this. I've never listened to this album ever. Next up, I have Whatever This Is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Here, let me check right now. It's by Hawthorne Heights, and it says The Silence in black and white, I assume. I'm not sure, because it's covered by a Value Village sticker. But the interesting thing is, I didn't buy this. This was in a free library box, and I just grabbed it because it looked cool. But I just dropped the CD. I have yet to listen to this because I don't know anything about it, and I'm too lazy to find out. Oh, I can contact them at hawthorneheights@yahoo.com. I have Anticyclone by Inebaki Mori. My ex's sister got me this for Christmas, I think, and I think that's awesome. So thank you very much. But to be honest, I haven't listened to this album in full. I just really like Lag Train and the Umbrella song. I also have this album by Madatu. Here, can I read this? Oh, it's Coin Locker Baby by Madatu. This slaps. Like, I don't know what to say, it slaps. I've yet to open this because I just haven't been in a Vocaloid mood as of late. So yeah, but I will definitely listen to those sometime soon. Let's show off albums I actually listen to. I have Demon Days by Gorillaz. I'm not really huge on Gorillaz, to be honest. I'm not sure why. Something with their music just doesn't click with me. But I absolutely love this album. It's amazing. My favorite songs are definitely Kids with Guns. Kids with Guns. Kids with Guns. And Dare. If I'm ever in a shitty mood, I just put Dare on and I get immediately elated. My first ever song in 5/4. The first song I've ever played in 5/4 was 5/4 by Gorillaz. So thank you, Gorillaz, for teaching me what a time signature is outside of 4/4 and 3/4. Next up, I have Loveless by My Bloody Valentine. Again, I have nothing to add to the discourse about this album. It is the shoegaze album. Wow. I think the best song on this album is Sometimes and When You Sleep, and those are the two most popular songs off this album, which I think makes sense. I only got into this album 2 years ago. My hip hop interest was pretty much all I knew about music. I never even heard of My Bloody Valentine until as of late. Call me a LARPer, I don't care. I don't care. Is it LARPing if I genuinely like the music? I don't know, man. Black Celebration by Depeche Mode. This album reminds me of Christmas. I don't know why. It gives me a very wintry Christmas time vibe. Maybe I just got it during the winter. And that's why. I don't know. My favorite song in this album is Fly on the Windscreen, because I think that's just such a small little detail to make a song about. I just think it's very interesting, and it's also very catchy. Oh, I also like A Question of Lust a lot. I don't know his name. I'm not huge on Depeche Mode, but the singer's voice is yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Next up, I have Hex Dealer by Lip Critic. We don't talk about what else happened in the process of me getting this album, but I ordered this directly off their Bandcamp, and I think in my second year of university, and I absolutely love it. I love this album so much. This album saved me from a really rough summer when it came out, and also released in May. It seems like a lot of good albums released in May. My birth month. I have the song on vinyl, but I don't have a vinyl player, which I think is such a waste. But it's cool. The cool thing about this vinyl is that it's signed by all the members of the band. I think they're probably the best new music out, right now. There's just no one else like them. Yeah, they take from their inspirations a lot. They wear them on the sleeves, but I don't think they sound too much like their inspirations. They're wholly their own thing, and it's just super refreshing. Yeah, I love Lip Critic. Next up, we have The Ooze by King Cruel. I love King Cruel. Absolutely one of my favorite artists of all time. Again, since I was into Tyler and stuff, King Cruel was a huge name at the time too, associated with all the hip hop discussion. I'm not fully sure why, but I'm very glad. But yeah, this is definitely my least favorite album by King Cruel. I just think it's just so full of filler and unnecessary parts. I used to really like the song Visual, but as of late, I've revisited it and realized it sucks. Dumb Surfer, banger. Slush Puppy, banging. The Locomotive, banging. Half Man Half Shark, again, I really liked the album or that song when I was younger, but revisiting it, it's kind of mid. What's the other? Emergency Blimp, banger. So, as much as I'm glad to have this, I'd really rather Man Alive. Or even, his new album that I don't know, I forget the name of because I don't really listen to that one either. It's definitely a life goal to go see King Cruel live because he's awesome and I love him. Next album, Tomorrow's Nearly Yesterday and Everyday is Stupid by Crywank. I saw these guys live, and we're one of the 3 cities where we got the full band. I'm super happy about that. Song for a Guilty Sadist is like one of the best songs ever created. I just absolutely love that song. It was also like one of the first covers I posted on here. Seeing them live was amazing. Seeing Jay talk about like how he came up, his musical process, like everything like that is great. His support for like local artists, like him telling the crowd, "Hey, Ottawa, go to Bandcamp, look up your city. You're gonna find so many small artists there, and you should support them." It's like, yes, yes. Not just because I'm on there, but just because I think people should broaden their horizons more and like always reach out and listen to new music that's local to them. At the show, I think they also said something about like buying their rights back to this album because all of their experiences with previous like pressers, I think is the word, has just been hell. So happy for them that I can now hold this in my hands. Next album is Imaginal This by Magdalena Bay. I never know how to say that name. Magdalena Bay. Magdalena Bay. I just call them Mag Bay because it's easier. Honestly, at first I didn't really get this album, but as I listened to more music and revisited it, I really, really love this album. It's so good. It just hits the spot. Like, I think every single song in this album is good. And I do like Image, but like I think the weird thing about Image is that it's so separate from the rest of the album that it doesn't really fit in. And I think this whole album is better off without Image on it. But that's just me. My favorite song on this album is definitely Death and Romance. Death and Romance keep us together in an anthropological lens. A Theft World by Lip Critic. I'm so glad I'm so glad I was around for like the release of this album. It's incredible. It's so good. When they released the first single, Legs in a Snare, I was a bit wary because I was like, oh, this is like sad. Like instead of like talking about like goblins fucking your wife, he's talking about a breakup. That's sad. And I'm like, Lip Critic's gonna get sad. They're not gonna get quirky. Maybe they're gonna lose their whimsy. But then Jackpot released. I was like, oh, this goes hard. It's still about the breakup though, but it's a banger. And then Talon released. I was like, this shit is hard as fuck. And like I really liked that they released those three because Legs and Snare is like the sad single. Jackpot's like the upbeat single. I guess manic in a way, and then Talon is like the angry side. And I really liked all of them. I had them like incessantly on loop. And then the whole album released, and I was not disappointed that it was a breakup album. I think it's actually a really good breakup album. My favorite song is probably Drumming with Izzy. It's just so like chaotic and like it's insane. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like I feel like it's animalistic in a way. I don't know. Charity Dinner is also really good. It's like, oh my god, what the hell am I? It's like the type of bullshit you do after a breakup. It's like, what am I doing at a charity dinner? I'm staring at my plate and I'm just so sad and missing you and I know what you've done with him. It's like, it's so good. It's so good! I love Lip Critic. Next album, Pirouette by Model Actrice. This is like, I was in a huge like music research like I guess phase last year, and I love like noisy abrasive shit. And again, since I was in those like alt hip hop spaces, Death Grips was on my 24/7s and changed my brain chemistry for the rest of the time. So now I just like noisy, abrasive shit every day in my ears till they bleed. And yeah, Monologue Cheers is like absolutely amazing. It just like it sparks that really niche area of like feeling glamorous, but like with like big abrasive noises and stuff. And I absolutely love this album. Poppy is awesome. I love it. Definitely my favorite song off it. Oh, also a mini Sunrise record tangent. This was labeled as pop/rock at Sunrise Records, and like it's so funny going there and seeing that like they only have like 4 genres: metal, country, hip hop, pop/rock. It's like those aren't the same thing. And like soundtrack, it's like, huh? Like you're a record store, but like you're not like meticulous about your genre labeling. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Next album, this Stan Getz for Lovers compilation. I was doing a lot of guitar classes, just in school, and I came late to those classes, so everyone took the acoustic guitars while I was left with the classical guitars, and I was like, shit, might as well learn some classical Spanish guitar, which got me into like Corcovado and stuff like that. I just picked this up because I was like, I know that. I know that, and I don't know a lot of the songs on here, so it's definitely gonna be exciting listening to all these new stuff and spending time with it. Okay, last, maybe least, maybe like this might be like very like this might be very this might be very underwhelming. My latest purchase of a CD. Abbey Road by the Beatles. Again, I only got into music like 2 years ago. I think 3 now. I didn't really grow up listening to like essential music listening. I didn't really grow up in a household where music was being played. We kind of just did our own thing. I was listening to some absolute garbage on YouTube and just the Canadian radio. Yeah, I got the Beatles and I like this album. I have nothing to add to that. It's good. Though I think I like Revolver a lot more. I'm not sure why. I just do. I think it just has more catchy stuff. Okay, that's my CD collection done. But I'm not done yet. Look at this baby. Cassette. Spyro Gira. Greatest Hits. I've never listened to this. 1, I don't have a cassette player. 2, I don't know what this is. I got this at a garage sale at a house nearby me, and I only picked it up because I turned it around, and on side 2, song 3, I can't focus it, but it says "Song for Lorraine." That's me. That's my CD collection of today. It's fun to make. If you got this far, thank you. Bye.